Hey guys, so this is an interesting challenge I got at Kinetic Fire Festival this past year. We of course have seen Zan's diamond rendered as a toroid in split time opposites, right? But the challenge I was given was actually to make it work in same time opposites instead. And rather than doing it in same time, same direction as would have been my normal habit, I was given the challenge of doing it in same time opposite. And figuring out the steps of it was actually a really, really interesting challenge, and it illuminated something to me about toroids that I didn't quite know on the tip of my mind just yet, but was kind of slowly boiling near the surface. So let me show you what I mean right here. If I start off in same time opposites like this, such that my right hand poise going forwards, my left hand poise going reverse, and I take the anti-spin bit at the sides and then bring them back together in the middle, they're now moving around in split time, same direction. Interesting. And when I take them from that position and anti-spin them back out, they wind up in same time opposites again. Now, the right hand's going reverse, the left hand's going forwards, right? And likewise, I take the anti-spin across and they wind up going split time, same direction across that horizontal once again. And when I bring them down, they're back into that same time opposites feel I started with. Now, this really shouldn't be that much of a surprise to any of us because we already knew that one of the toroid side effects of Zan's diamond is that the vertical and horizontal segments are always going to be either towards you or away from you, depending upon how you've got that set up, right? Now, the interesting thing about that, however, is that when you take that same time opposites kind of place and move it across the center, we know that since one of them is starting off pointed at us as it's going up, and the other one's pointing away from us as it's going up, when they come across the horizontal, it's going to be the same thing. But since they're shearing past each other, they wind up in a very, very different timing and direction combination. If I were to take my poi in split time, same direction to start with, and move around Zan's diamond in split time, same direction for a toroid, I likewise find that, that segment in the middle winds up being in split time, same direction as well. So basically what I'm getting at here is that depending upon how all these little gears intermesh inside of this pattern right here, there are some really, really bizarre ways of accessing different timing and direction combinations if you're willing to look for them. I mean, it seems interesting to me that in just a couple steps you can switch yourself from opposite same time into split time, same direction, and back again, right? So I don't actually know how all these interrelate with each other just yet, but I do believe that it's really a fertile area for research. So those of you guys out there who are playing in the toroid sandbox, I think that this would be a fun kind of exploration of patterns and to see how these things interrelate with each other. So, my challenge to you guys, I'm going to be taking it up as well. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and have yourselves a great week. Peace.